Coach, you seem to win so many of the little battles and seem to outmuscle Michigan.
I don't know about outmuscling Michigan. They're a very good hockey club, and they're a fast team. We've been working for the last 3 weeks or so on our effort to compete and getting on the right side of the puck. And I think we won some puck battles along the wall, an area that we still have to get better. But we're pleased with our effort. I think if you asked our goaltender, he'd rather have that first puck back, and I think our team showed some resiliency and some character in coming back. But they're a good team, and this is a good win for our hockey club coming into a venue that not many opposing teams win, and so we're pleased with our effort.
Could you talk about Rawlings' play after that first?
Yeah, I thought he was excellent. He's been excellent all year long, and he's a backbone to our hockey club and allows our team, to play with comfort level and confidence, and maybe try some things we might not otherwise do, knowing he's back there. So, he's one of the top goalies in Hockey East in the country right now for me, and he's a big kid, and he backbone our play very well.
Love the play of Cody Ferriero.
Yeah, that line played well the last game, and I think we're getting 2 lines moving the pucks pretty well, getting some offensive chance. And Cody's a goal scorer, and goal scorers, you don't want them touching the puck through the first 2 zones. Once they enter the offensive zone, that's when you want goal scorers touching the puck and going to the net. And if you look at the great goal scorers in Hull and Michael Bossy and Cam Neely, you didn't see them touching pucks much to the neutral ice area, and they just attacked the net, explode to the net. I thought that's what Cody did on both goals. His first goal at the end of the second period was huge for us, just to give us a momentum, and then it's a hard goal. And his second goal, to one time it coming across, leaning on the stick, and he's got strong hands and strong stick, and it obviously was a big goal for us to give us a little more separation.
Braden getting back on the score sheet tonight. What kind of lift does that give the team to get him going again?
Well, you mean that line? He's been a little snake bit with not scoring, but he's had a few points, and made a nice play on Cody's goal, both of Cody's goals. So we went to the net. So, but we need more scoring. I said earlier in the year, I think we got enough scoring. I still believe that, but it needs to show. And we only had we had 4 here tonight, but we had some good chances and some good looks, on the power play, which was coming. We're moving pucks well. We just was behind the goalie twice. We just couldn't get it across the goal line. So, but that Pimm line with Quailer and Ferriero's gone well, and so has Vermeesh with Carlson and Saponari.
Can you just jumpstart yourself?
Well, I thought we kind of jump-started ourselves last week in the 2 games against Providence and Vermont. Certainly this is an emotional win, and it's a win on the road, it's a win in a tough venue to play in that I mentioned. So, hey, we'll keep building week to week, and certainly we'll use it as a positive momentum builder. But, we go into North Dade next weekend. It doesn't get any easier. We're going in there for 2 against another quality opponent, and a nationally ranked team like Michigan, and they're very well coached like Michigan. So, we've got our hands full with non-conference games and then with our Hockey East games, but certainly we'll keep working week to week and get better.
Coach, you guys go into the locker room down a goal at the end of the first period. It seemed like you guys kind of transformed your game and really had your legs under you tonight. Really, it seemed like everyone, including the defensive guys, are just skating well. Talk about that a little bit. What did you say to those guys at the end of the first?
At the end of the first period, we played well. We had a good period. Our kids worked hard. There was effort there, and we just in between periods just talked about doing the same things we did in that first period. And we had 3 small objectives that we wanted to hit. I think we hit all 3 objectives in each of the 3 periods. And the kids were really focused to staying and playing our game and play with discipline. We had 1 penalty that might have been categorized in an undisciplined manner, but we had 3 penalties the whole game, and our guys played to the game plan that we wanted. Coach Foley and Coach Keith did a great job in preparing the game plan, and it got executed today very well.
Talk about the 2 goals.
Obviously they're both assisted by Pimmer, so he set me up on both of them. First one, he just took it wide, and I was trying to get to the net. He found me a wide open net. Pretty easy one.
A lot of odd man advantages for your team tonight. Reason for that?
Yeah, well, the coaches told us they were good in the neutral zone, and we knew we had to, stuff things up through there. They transitioned really well, but we also knew we can transition really well, and we could catch them because their D like to stay up. So we found that we made some opportunities out of it.
How's it going to be playing
two good line mates, so they're fine to me. I can't really say much. I've done just put the puck in the back of the net when it's open. So.
You seem like you're skating with more confidence. Do you feel like that's the reflection of the guys on your line, or is it something else?
Our team's playing well lately, and morale's up. The guys are going, so overall we're feeling pretty good. I think everyone's skating well, and like I said, I can't say enough about Pimmer and Quails. They've been playing me all over the ice. I'm just trying to go hard, get in on the forecheck, keep my legs going, like you said, and things seem to be working out.
Talk about the player, your goaltender. He's been kind of solid for you guys all season long and through everything.
Yeah, Rawlings has been our MVP for sure. Obviously, our record can't reflect that, but we're giving up a lot of goals in some games, but he's been our MVP, and there's nothing to say besides he's been our backstop. He had a weak one today. He knows it, and he wanted it back, but we picked him up like he's done all year for us.
What does it mean for the team to come out here, play in this kind of an atmosphere, and get a win?
Oh, it was fun. The fans are great here. I know they didn't have their students, but they were still wild. They sell it out every night. It's nice getting out of conference game. Change things up a little bit. Next weekend will be fun too.
Talk about coming back so strong after the early goal.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a goal that I wanted to have back, but I just kind of put it behind me and just focused on what was ahead of me and shut the door, help the team out, help them win.
It's been hard for you to focus through this entire season. It's been up and down a little bit, but you've kind of kept your play up.
No, not really. I mean, my job never changes. It's stop the puck every night. I'm just doing my job, giving my team a chance to win, and tonight we won. So it was definitely.
You talk about giving your team a chance to win, first win after giving up the first goal tonight for you guys. Just talk about, what did you do? Did you do anything differently after that first goal, or steal yourself in net, anything like that?
No, not really. I mean, like I said, I put it behind me. Once it was in, you can't have it back, right? You kind of, whenever I get scored on, I give it a good, until the puck's dropped at center ice. I think about it. Once the puck's dropped, then that's it. Like it's time to think about the next one here.
The schedule is different this year. That you played a lot of games in conference right off the bat. How does it feel to step out of conference here, relax a little bit, and take it?
Oh yeah, I mean, we have so many more games played than everybody else. So it's kind of nice to get a break from Hockey East, get out here and enjoy playing teams like Michigan, and next week playing Notre Dame. So.